crooked referee. Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Lining it up. And a big hook to the face. Oh, God.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster. Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught. And Williams...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Really working that.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
There it is, tapping out.
Here are your winners. G-A-G. Girl G-A-G. Seth Rollins and Charlotte Flair.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these four in was a good idea.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
One way we could do that is with a last-minute substitution. When I joined the team, you got Tiffany Stratton too. As much as I want to get my hands on Iyo in the first match, Mutiny would never see this coming.
You're right. We're going to pull the ultimate swerve and start the series with a bang. Let's go with Tiffany.
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
I think this is a genius idea, Seth. We hit Mutiny with a last-minute replacement, there's no way KO will be ready. Let's go with LA Knight. Yeah!
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Iyo Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
Not only is Iyo Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the Best of 3 series.
Mutiny picked Iyo for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Iyo Sky looks ready.
Iyo is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts Best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
And able to get out of that and apply a chinlock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh! Arm drag, nicely done.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
Tiffany manages to counter. Oh, what a chop. That'll let you up.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Iyo can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, staying in this one.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Butterfly backbreaker. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
She turns it around with the reversal. Standing moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Ooh. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Setting Iyo up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Iyo's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Iyo with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing Tiffany's eyes out in the trainer's room. Charlotte's with her, so we need to focus, because now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bayley's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there, fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens Fight becomes Lose Owens Lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Countered into a new cover. Oh, great counter and a cover. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And there's the kick out. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Not even close.
Neck breaker.
Oh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
What a way to get out of that one.
Trading counters here. Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. And now gets tossed into the ring. Clothesline. So effective. And Knight's firmly in command.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Implanted by the DDT.
LA able to get out of the way.
Oh, big boot. Question for you guys. Whose game is it? Megastar elbow.
This has to be it.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
LA Knight. What force trump. Nothing Owens can do now. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this match.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he slides him back to the mat.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and her partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. She has got to be worried sick about where he is.
It's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this woman has to beat CM Punk and Bayley by herself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley.
You have to assume Bayley has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bayley has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bayley looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Just like that. She turned it around. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, step up Enziguri. Ooh.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
Ooh.
Sharp knee.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. German suplex.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion
Hurled away. God. The champ creating some distance with that move. Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom. DDT.
Oh, ouch! Axe handle.
Uh-oh. Driving a knee into the arm. Split leg drop.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Kick to the back.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
And Punk gets contested there.
Ooh!
Ow!
Foot, meet back.
He's able to reverse it.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
He got it! Tag me!
Double takedown from behind into a pinning combination. Shoulders stacked high.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Staying in this one. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ooh. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. She is going to look to press on the advantage.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it with a Bayley press.
Calculating the next move here. Sidewalk slam. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, great evasion through the legs.
Hurricane Rana. Tag.
Caught with a clothesline. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What? What
what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No,
What are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bayley, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bayley. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster, I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. I was always the better athlete when we were training. She just got a few lucky breaks that got her to the show. I needed to remind her of that. And I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when she asked me to help her stop Mutiny, she gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. So when Punk approached me before Survivor Series, it was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that man's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT champion Trick Williams with a title defense out of nowhere.
Trick Williams must be a true believer if he's not angry about having to put his title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Trick Williams fights back here or just hands the title over.
Introducing the challenger. From Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, G.A.G. And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Oh, one after another. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Backbreaker. Oof.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh! Big impact!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, look out!
All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ooh! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Ooh, great anticipation. Boom. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. A narrow escape.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Oh, man.
Williams had that well scouted. Caught with a lariat.
And he avoids what was coming. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Dominating shoulder tackle. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, man.
Scoop slam.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
The champ is going for the cover.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
He is definitely struggling.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Uh-oh. Whip across the ring. Slides underneath the rope. Back into the ring.
Clothesline.
He's going up.
Launching. Look at the height. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions. Just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I kind of just wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seemed like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 754 pounds, CM Punk, G.A.G. and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bayley under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Girl G.A.G. Seth Rollins and Charlotte Flair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out. Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
We got it covered. But now Rollins raises the shoulder.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Ouch. Oh, a forearm smash.
Hooked up in the pump handle.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Up into the electric chair.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Clothesline. Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Going to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Caught with the knee.
Spine buster.
Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Counter by CM Punk.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Beautiful. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Up and across the shoulders into the torture rack. Trying to find a way out. Very athletic escape.
Then it's Seth Rollins.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, he flips that around.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Omega driver.
Charlotte is in trouble.
No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Hard landing.
Just muscling up their opponent into the...
It retaliates with a counter. Stepping out of the ring here.
Carefully measured knee drop.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Drop kick to the back.
Kevin Owens with a package powerbomb. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? One step ahead there. Shoulders down. This could be it. And Rollins. Look out. Spinning kick to the gut. This is a situation you want to avoid. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop! It is all Rollins now.
Owens whoops it. Stunner.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Backbreaker. Lands a timely reversal.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
And staying with it into the cover.
Two. Wards off the pin at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Two counts.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. G.A.G. CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this man, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the NXT champion, G.A.G.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
This man hid his hunger for power from his former partner for years, but can't hide anymore. This is a woman with nothing left to lose.
And his opponent from Beijing, China, Girl G.A.G.
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Oh, he timed that counter well. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Back into the ring now. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Bang!
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
She's able to evade.
The shoulders are down. Not even a 1 count there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Last second knee to the face there.
A submission move coming here. The accordion rack is in. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But all that changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the Immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk. You won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control, and I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient, and I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I'm going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get the first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This man has betrayed and stolen his way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the NXT champion, G.A.G.
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path.
CM Punk's treasonous former protege is looking to officially take the throne tonight. It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
Does CM Punk have one last fight in him? We're about to find out.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
And a clothesline.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Ow! And into the corner he goes.
Whip across the ring. Slides underneath the rope. Back into the ring. How quick was that? Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Slingshot forearm smash.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Dropping the elbow. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Sky high.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Backbreaker. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Turned it around with a reversal.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
2. It's over. It is over. After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Backbreaker. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Counters. Oof. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Textbook scoop slam.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Backbreaker.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Kick to the back. Evades the attack.
Oh, what a hook. A submission move coming here.
Into the
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Compressed in the corner. the corner. Boom! Running knee lift.
End of the line for Punk.
Going for the cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Straining those muscles.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hope that
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be a WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bayley and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes.
Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time, because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE, until I've dismantled it piece by piece. You may have lost perspective looking down from your gilded tower, but the only difference between us is that I don't pretend to care about everyone else. You hid your ambition under doing what's best for business. I don't hide my corruption or lie about what I'm truly after. Power. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year.
I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end.
Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. So you haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this man and complete domination.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the NXT champion, G.A.G.
There is no question about the symbolism of this man destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. He's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together either. The final boss hopes to put the final nail in Mutiny's coffin. And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last, Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop it. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Look at this assault.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get his former partner out of the picture, she finds a way back to haunt him.
Now, this got to be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
The Rock left an opening for the counter. Running Bulldog. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Blast off through the air and connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Striking at will.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, and now The Rock is being dismantled.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Hurricanrana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
What a boot. And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Sky high.
Frog splash.
Give it 5 stars.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And still in this.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
They're stomping away. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
In the corner.
Waiting to strike.
Boom. Running knee lift.
Can that finish The Rock off?
Makes the cover. And the kick out.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get him.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Uh-oh, in the crutches.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail Mutiny.
All hail Mutiny.